Have you ever pondered about the current geopolitical situation in the Pacific and how it affects global security dynamics? Our world is a complex chessboard, and the Pacific region is a crucial square in this game of power. This vast expanse of water is more than just a tranquil oceanic paradise. It's a strategic stage where global powers like the United States, China, and North Korea play out their intricate dance of diplomacy and deterrence. As these nations flex their military muscles, tensions ripple across the Pacific, and the potential for conflict looms like a storm on the horizon. The stakes are high, the players determined, and the game fraught with uncertainty. The United States, in particular, has been keenly aware of the Pacific's strategic importance. From the contested waters of the South China Sea to the missile threats from North Korea, the challenges are multifaceted and complex. In response to these evolving threats, the US has made a significant strategic move. Imagine a former military housing area being transformed into a missile defense facility. This is precisely what has happened to South Finagayan neighborhood in Guam, now known as Site Excalibur. It's a testament to America's commitment to fortify its westernmost Pacific territory against potential threats from adversaries like China and North Korea. Site Excalibur stands out as the most developed among various missile defense facilities planned for Guam. Task Force Talon, a battalion-sized unit of 300 soldiers, has been stationed in this neighborhood since September. The force is split between Guam and Japan, where they operate Japan-based radars to keep a keen eye on the region. What makes Site Excalibur unique? It's equipped with 6 Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or THAAD, launchers, a radar, command and communications gear, and dozens of armored vehicles. This THAAD system is an integral part of the defense infrastructure, designed to shoot down short, medium, and intermediate-range ballistic missiles in their terminal phase. Guam's strategic value is undeniable. As the closest U.S. territory to the contested South China Sea, it serves as a pivotal hub for projecting power and defending the region. It's an indispensable part of the first island chain that includes Okinawa, the northern Philippines, and Taiwan. The THAAD system has been on the island for nearly a decade. Its relocation to Site Excalibur underlines Guam's strategic role and provides expanded operating space for the THAAD battery. Moreover, it frees up valuable Air Force real estate at Andersen Air Force Base. The decision to relocate THAAD stems from assessments by the Missile Defense Agency, which focuses on emerging threats posed by hypersonic and ballistic missiles. This strategic move not only strengthens the defense, but also underlines the escalating tensions in the region. In addition to the THAAD system, Guam is also home to the Navy's Aegis system off the coast. These defense mechanisms are meticulously monitored and supported by the Missile Defense Agency. Despite the increasing number of operational spokes in the region, Guam remains a substantial and indispensable hub. Its strategic position and robust defense system make it a cornerstone of America's Pacific strategy. Guam's defense infrastructure is not limited to just the THAAD system. In fact, the island's defense mechanisms are a blend of advanced systems, each designed to counter a specific type of threat. Alongside THAAD, we have the Navy's Aegis system, a sea-based missile defense system that operates off Guam's coast. This system is specifically designed to intercept and destroy short to intermediate-range ballistic missiles, providing an extra layer of defense for the island. But these defense mechanisms don't come cheap. The Missile Defense Agency, or MDA, has allocated a substantial budget for Guam's defense. For fiscal year 2024, the MDA has earmarked $801 million specifically for Guam. This is a clear indication of the critical role that Guam plays in the United States defense strategy. A significant portion of this budget is set aside for developing an integrated air and missile defense architecture for the island. This includes a strong emphasis on research, development, test, and evaluation initiatives. The goal? To ensure that Guam's defense systems are always at the cutting edge, ready to counter the ever-evolving threats posed by potential adversaries. This commitment to maintaining a robust defense infrastructure extends beyond just hardware. The MDA also invests heavily in the people who operate these systems. This includes ongoing training and development programs for the soldiers and sailors who are on the front lines, ensuring that they have the skills and knowledge they need to respond effectively in a crisis. But perhaps the most significant development in Guam's defense infrastructure is the recent relocation of the THAAD system. This move, which has been nearly a decade in the making, provides the THAAD battery with expanded operating space and frees up valuable real estate at Andersen Air Force Base. The decision to relocate THAAD was not taken lightly. It was based on assessments by the MDA, which identified the emerging threats posed by hypersonic and ballistic missiles. This move underscores the strategic role that Guam plays in the United States defense strategy. The relocation of THAAD underscores Guam's strategic role even more. The strategic developments in Guam extend beyond the defense systems. In a move that showcases the island's critical strategic role, around 5,000 Marines from the 3 Marine Expeditionary Force on Okinawa are slated to transition to Camp Blas over the next 5 years. This significant shift aligns with ongoing construction projects, further bolstering Guam's defense capabilities. Guam also shines as a logistical hub, with its well-equipped ports catering to the complex needs of nuclear submarines and aircraft carriers. These ports underscore the island's importance in naval operations, allowing the U.S. to maintain a strong and responsive naval presence in the Pacific. But the strategic planning doesn't stop there. The Pentagon, recognizing the need to diversify its forces and capitalize on new opportunities, is making substantial investments in this direction. New basing agreements with allies have opened doors for forward deployment of U.S. submarines to Australia. This strategic move not only strengthens the U.S.'s global defense network but also fortifies its position in the Pacific. Moreover, the Agile Combat Employment or ACE concept is being leveraged to facilitate Air Force jets to operate from remote air bases throughout the Western Pacific. This approach ensures a more flexible and resilient operational capability, enabling the U.S. to respond swiftly and effectively to any potential threats. In essence, Guam is more than a missile defense facility or a military base. It's a crucial cog in the larger machinery of America's defense strategy. Its geographic location, coupled with its advanced defense infrastructure, makes it a pivotal hub for projecting power and defending the region. As we look ahead, the strategic developments in Guam are set to have significant ripple effects, shaping the dynamics of power projection, military alliances, and defense strategies in the Pacific. The Pacific, particularly Guam, is a focal point of America's defense strategy, highlighting the region's crucial role in maintaining global security. Let's recap the key points we've discussed. The Pacific holds significant importance in global geopolitics. The United States has made a strategic move in Guam, revamping a former military housing area into Site Excalibur, a missile defense facility. Task Force Talon, a battalion-sized unit, has been stationed at this site. Guam's defense infrastructure and funding have been bolstered, with notable developments in the region. The future of the Pacific region will undoubtedly be a defining factor in shaping the global security landscape.